Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't know why the mic wasn't working for a second. Hi. Today we're doing an art stream because I have some art I need to do for my YouTube videos, and this is the only way I'm gonna do it. So yeah, let me just fix the filters real quick. I saw the tagline "gamers" and was summoned. Yeah, I mean that's how I get you. Uh, let's see here. Is this working? Please, no. I still don't really know how to. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I still don't know entirely how to do art streams. It's still a little wacky, but here we are. This is something I drew for one of my mythology videos that I have coming up. And so I finished that. And then I did this one here. These are very Mexican images. Um, so I have to do several different frames. So I got this one. This is like the main one. This is the main one here. I had to draw the guy next for his little introduction. Let's see here. That should be a good canvas size, I hope. Most likely your VTuber model has looked when you're talking about addition of Mexican lore. Yeah. I myself am not very lively right now. I don't have my medicine, so I'm a bit wacky today. That's just the energy we're gonna have. It's weird. Cause sometimes when I don't have my meds, it's hard for me to see. Everything goes blurry. That's just ADHD things, I think. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Let me find some music to put on in the background real quick. Let's see. Nintendo and chill. Can ever go wrong with a Nintendo and chill? Oh god. Oh great. Internet's wacky right now. That's not a good sign at all. Hello? Internet, I would like you to work, please. I know I'm putting you on overtime every time I stream, but if you could just work, that'd be great. Yeah, I met someone. Yeah, it's just a typical Sunday. I assume it's Sunday. It could be another day. Who knows? At this point, let's see here. Okay, maybe no music today. Unfortunately, maybe we're just not having music today. Okay, that's fine. We'll see what shenanigans ensue. Taco Tuesday. You could tell me what it could be any day of the year. I would believe you. Like, oh, it's Christmas. Well, gotta buy some presents for everyone now. Where I would like my stream to start working. There we go. All right, not quite sure what I want to do with this one. Just gonna start with a nice little red sketchy thingy. I need to learn how to use like thinner lines because usually you use thick lines, but that's hard to use detail. So yeah. All right. So this I'm drawing. I'm doing the story of Popocatepetl and Iztaccíhuatl, I think her name is, the two mountains near Mexico City, and I need to draw the guy at Popocatepetl, but I don't know. I've been off my drawing game recently, so we're just gonna try and see what we come up with. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what pose I'm doing, so could have him have like a typical warrior esque pose, I guess. I'm gonna try my best. We'll see what happens. Uh, okay, this is it's a little lopsided, but that's because he has like his chest puffed out and everything. Hands on his hips. Yeah, something like that. Oh god, it's already turning out not very good. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta twist them around so that they're not leaning too much. Oh, that's too much. Wait, hold on. No? Oh, great. It's saving. Let's see here. Is this working? All right, let me turn this on. Please be copyright free music. You know what? I can't tell if that is or not. Hold on. I want. Give me the other thing. Wait, hold on. No, not you. Not you either. Oh, it's not Nintendo show. It's No Thoughts Head Empty. That's what I'm looking for. No Thoughts Head Empty. You in the Great Void. Oh, it's echoing? Oh, hold on. I think I understand why. Yeah, I know. I can fix that. I can fix that. Who is this? Okay, I think that fixes the echoing. That should be not too loud. I don't know what song this is. Apparently it's a Nintendo song. I'm just gonna hope and pray I don't get struck down by the copyright gods. Oh, this is Chibi Robo. I don't know anything about Chibi Robo music. Alright. No? I love it. I love it when just things just don't work. That's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. There we go. No? No matter what, I always has this issue where just the video cuts out. It doesn't matter if I'm going through Discord or if I'm going through a USB cable. It's just always happening. And I love it. I mean, I don't love it, but you know, at this point, what can you do? Oh, you're outside my window. So that's what those sounds were. I don't see you, but I definitely feel your presence. So that's fun. Okay, this is awful. This is disgusting. I hate everything I do. I always struggle with the legs because out of everything that I draw, the legs are always like the most wonkiest part. Like they're just like straight tubes, but they're not completely straight like me. I'm I'm not very much at all. I'm like, you know. Anyways, so legs are complicated, and I'm never quite sure exactly how. I mean, this is this guy. He's doing a real lean. Okay. Maybe if I find some references of people, and so I can remember what humans look like, that would be great. Actually, go into my old trusty Pinterest. I always struggle with the legs. That's the one with the VTuber model with hey, I have hands. Hey, where is it? Where am I? See, I have hands. I just don't have legs because I didn't want to bother drawing them. Hands I'm okay with. Like sometimes they come out more well than I thought they would. Let's see. Warrior pose. They have a lot of. Oh no, it's not. It's just a bunch of anime boys on my Pinterest. No, it's not what I want this time. Usually it is, but not right now. Reference? Yep, it's still just anime, boys. I want real people. Okay, Pinterest isn't gonna be helping me right now. Or is it? I could use this. Okay, sure. Okay, goodbye, whatever the heck you are. You're going into the void. Yeah, today was a wacky day. They know what you want. They do know what I want. And usually it's very helpful, but right now it's not so much. For some reason I get nervous when I draw on stream, because you have to be both entertaining and do good art, which are both very difficult on their own. But at least I have my Nintendo music to help me out here. This eraser is awful. I would love that stereotypical Japanese music. Okay. Oh God. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a sketch. We'll be fine. We'll survive. I think. Okay. Got the ears. The neck. The proportions on the reference I have here is not very helpful, but you know. Gotta get that good torso in there. I mean, he's just gonna have a very basic pose because at the end of the day, I just don't really know how much I care at this point. You're in the void again? Gosh dang it. I don't know why that's happening. Let's see here. It's Discord. Discord is messing up because I try to connect my capture card to the tablet, but then it also just ends up cutting out sometimes, which is lovely. You stay there. Thank you. Okay. I've gotten better at drawing people than I did like a few years ago. Definitely during the pandemic. It gave me a long time to just practice. So I do feel more confident in drawing people, but not much. Don't really know what this is over here, but you know, we're just gonna, you know, it's fine. Everything's fine here. Nothing wrong happening physically or spiritually or anything like that. Everything's fine. Sure. And then since he is an Aztec warrior, we're gonna have to account for their clothes, which I think I don't want to open up Minecraft. I accidentally opened up Minecraft on my computer. Give me Popocatepetl. Let's see here. Leyenda. See, put forward. Okay, so he doesn't have a lot of clothes on, which I should have seen coming. Which, you know, normally it would. You think it wouldn't be that bad, but then you gotta draw all the little curves of the people, which I don't really know. Gonna give him like a little skirt here. That's fine. And then a nice white stance. Fun fact, Minecraft is Spanish for big cat. What? Excuse me? Is it? I'm so confused. Oh god, these legs. I mean, these legs aren't really that difficult. It's just that I just get kind of lazy with it. Like it's not bad. Oh, okay, you're gaslighting me as always. Okay, I see. You know, I can never tell which is This is always fun. Gonna move this one over. Please let me in. Your dogs are gonna eat me. My dogs aren't that aggressive. Only Link. My dog Link, he's like a little white, like the white Chihuahua one. He's, I love him with everything in my heart, but he's like the worst creature in the world, and I love him. A lot of other dogs though, they're kind of chill. It's so weird because my cats are bigger than all of my dogs. We're not gonna deal with the hands right now. No, not gonna deal with that. I mean, is this a warrior pose? I'd say it's pretty decent. I just gotta change up the head direction, and then he could look like, you know, more warrior like. You know, depending on how I feel about this, I might just switch over to a different drawing. But I do have to get these ready because I need to keep up with my mythology YouTube channel. I've been wanting to make this video for such a long time. I wanted to do it for Valentine's Day because it's like a Aztec Romeo and Juliet, but it didn't end up happening. So, oh, torso's gone. And then he has like his head feathers are different depending on which painting you're looking at. Oh wait, do I want to take the time to change the head? Not really. It's more simple this way. Like, look, I can only do so much with what I got here. Kind of like goes like a little crown type of thing, which is really cool. Like the headdresses are all so cool and fun to look at. I am a little upset though that the one the Moctezuma wore, it's like it's not even in Mexico. It's like in Austria or something like that, and they won't give it back because, of course, not. There's so many like Aztec treasures and stuff that they just stole. Oh god, the feathers. I do love this music though. This music is helping me to concentrate. That's not bad. It's not. At least it's not horrible. You must face your fear and draw the claws. What claws? This guy has long hair. He has amazingly long hair. And I'm afraid I won't be able to do it justice. I'm like talking bad about myself a lot this stream. It's just that whenever I'm drawing, I'm just in that headspace. You know, you can't really be an artist unless you hate everything you do. But then you can only hate your art to a certain point, otherwise then you won't end up drawing. It's gotta find a nice balance between it. Have I found that? Yeah. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. The proportions are all wacky, but that's okay. They're only gonna show up on screen for like maybe 5 seconds. It's a 3-minute long video. It's not a long video at all. I'm so excited though, cause like I'm at 845 subscribers, I think, right now, and I need 1,000 in order to start actually getting paid for the ads they automatically put on my channel. So that'd be great for when that happens. But I need to like keep up with the videos at least once a month. I'm aiming for, because these require research, so they take a while to do. Today's struggle is you learning how to hate yourself for at least 20 seconds. Yeah. I mean, that's my struggle every day. But anyway, it's nice weather we're having. It's snowing in places it shouldn't be snowing. It's so funny. Like, my goal for this year, because last year I did so much. My goal for this year was to like just chill out, and then I ended up doing 10 times more stuff than what I was planning on doing. Which, of course, hands, no, hands. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Does the weather affect your productivity? I don't know. I don't think about it very much, but I do know that at least the weather that's happening right now is like all gray and gloomy. Usually I like that, but if I want to be productive, I really can't because right now I can't see. Like there's something about the specific lighting that everything is all blurry and I can't focus my eyes. Or it could be that I don't have my meds. I don't, it's one of those. Maybe it's all of them together. I don't know. I love this pose. I love this pose so much. It's so funny. But I do like how his feathers and hair came out. I don't... Hands. Let's see. Ah. So that's a hand. Thumb is in there. Four, five. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad a hand. It's really big though. I'm missing something here. What's so wacky about the proportions? Is your hand doing better now? It is, which I'm very happy about. Because it still cracks from time to time, but not as much. Hands look like my dad's. And your dad's hands. Everyone's dad's hands that look like that. I'm just gonna do a little cheat and just like, did that work? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Who needs to draw two hands when you can draw one and just copy it over? Artist hacks. Gasp. Art hacks. Honestly, yeah. Imagine. Shortcuts. He looks like a cryptid. There's something about him. I think his arms are just so long. Specifically this part. Oh, it's not moving. It's not moving or grooving. Let's see here. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, because his hands is like coming all the way down here. It's like, no, we're not doing that. Usually your hands, when you're standing up, they usually go to like the top part of your waist or like the top of your thigh, I feel like. Julian, the cryptid drawing. Yeah. Everything about me is just cryptid energy, and that's really what I'm going for. I mean, it's something. I could raise one of the hands and have him hold a Makovito. Maybe we'll have to draw the second hand after all. But like, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna have to erase that. Artists zoom out and go, yeah. The further you zoom out. Oh, see, I gotta widen his shoulders a little bit. Sometimes I just forget to widen their shoulders. Because you have like these parts, so you draw here, but then you have to draw like the round bits. Ooh, this is interesting music. Is this? I could have his hand around here, Although that does cover some. Ah, where do you hold things typically? Noises, artist noises. Exactly. Oof. It's a bit wonky. This is such a messy sketch, but you know, it's just he's still being birthed right now. Give him some time. He's collecting himself. And then a Maquavito is just a club with obsidian blades on it. You know, just casually. Kind of like, it's like a baseball bat looking thing. And then it has like obsidian teeth. I'll put 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe a couple more. That looks like something. Yeah, that's not bad. So now we can go over and I forgot to draw his face. Oops. Let's see. Does his hair go? Yeah, his hair goes under. Kind of like that. Then he has a little bit of facial hair. So we're gonna let me enhance my reference. Yeah, he has that nice little, just a small little facial hair over here. Got a beard. Boop. Gonna draw the eyes. I find the way I do eyes is very, I don't know. I want to find different ways to draw them because I feel like the way I do them, it's not the best for like expressions. At least I don't really know how to make them to oh god. The artist curse. How to draw the other eye. There, gonna give him some eyebrows, make him look a little... He looks a little sad or concerned. But that's because tragedy befalls him later on, so... I feel like that's okay for now. He's there he is. There's Popocatepetl. Oops. Popocatepetl. Tepetl means mountain in Nahuatl, I think. Right? I think so. Avocatepetl? Popocatepetl? Yeah. And then, oh yeah. He has to have his little sandals. And then it's just like this, oh god, the strings cross over. I've drawn a decent amount of like Aztec and Mayan clothes in my time. Yeah. Okay, that's a good first sketch. James, my brother James, I'm impressed by how many, like, he would show me his drawing and then I'm like, ooh, that's a pretty good piece. And then he's like, it's just a sketch. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, I'm gonna draw 3 more sketches before I get the final line art. I'm like, what the heck? How? I don't have as much patience as he does. He impresses me. He's such a mood very. Okay. Burp, burp. I also gotta learn how to, because apparently it's better to draw with your whole arm as opposed to your wrist. Because if you just draw with your wrist, you get this random motion. if we drop their whole arm, you can have all of this. But I'm not quite there yet. Good enough. Younger siblings are superior. Of course you would say that. I like this guy's face. I'll give him a smile instead. Like, I'll let him be happy for a little bit before tragedy strikes. Like I said before, it's like a Aztec Romeo and Juliet, where he's the warrior and then he falls in love with the princess. This one. And the king isn't really all about that. So he sends Popocatepetl to war in Oaxaca. He doesn't expect him to come back alive though. And so he tells his daughter, "Hey, that warrior you liked, yeah, he's kind of dead." And then she kind of gets out of breast and perishes. And then the warrior comes in and he's like, "Oh no, this is so sad." And then he takes her over somewhere, and he like kneels over her, and then they both become mountains casually. What's the hardest part of the body to draw? Well, for me, like I said, the legs. I'm not quite sure. Anything under the waist, I have difficulty with. I mean, most people would say hands, and I agree, because like it's so complex, and they can be in so many different angles and look totally different. But like an arm, usually it's around the same, just like little segmented type of things. And depending on like what angles they're at, they're still pretty basic and easy to understand. But hands are like they got different curves. They got fingers. Like, why do we need so many fingers, huh? It's so hard to draw. But sometimes you just gotta go for it, and with the hope and a prayer that it will work out. You know, that's there's this YouTube channel that I like to watch, Drawfee, where all they do is just draw and stuff, and they pretty much taught me most of like the skills that I use when drawing. They're really cool. I like them. That's okay for now. It's okay for now. It's okay for now. Yeah. Okay, it's not bad. Let's check. That looks like on its own. Yeah, that's okay. And also, we've got to flip it, make sure it looks the same on both sides. In general, it's not that bad. It's literally just the eyes that are messing me up right now. This is some pretty obscure Nintendo music. I've not heard most of these, if any. Eyes are cool because there's so many different ways to draw them. And that really like makes your whole like art style like really unique depending on how you draw your eyes. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Again, this is only gonna appear on screen for like maybe 5 seconds. But you know, when you get all like the other pieces together, it looks really cool. Will you eventually do commissions? Uh, Maybe one day. I don't really feel confident enough in my abilities to like do commissions. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it'd be cool for sure. I would love to get paid for creating stuff. So far, like in terms of monetization, my main goal is the YouTube channel. I, I'm pretty close though. I'm pretty confident that by this October, when Day of the Dead comes around, because every year my Day of the Dead video like booms, and so we're getting close. If I can get 1,000 by that time, then that'd be pretty cool. Even if it's not much, because you know, especially when you start out, there's not really much money in it at all. But just like knowing and being able to say, "Hey, I got paid for making these things," is really cool. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. Because of course I did. Oh, that was an accident. Okay, that works. I want to make his shoulders more detailed. I'll do that in a second. One hot spicy second. Hmm. Yeah. This is some like Breath of the Wild type of music. I don't know where is this from. Oh, Kid Icarus Uprising. Interesting. I always wanted to play that game. Oh, I know why. It's cause I literally put on the No Thoughts Head Empty Obscure playlist. Uh, but I want something a little more recognizable right now. I mean, that's one for sure. Oh god, the OBS crash again. Oh no, almost. Let me charge my computer real quick. It's dying. That's strange. Why are you not working? Oh, there we go. Dark Pit is peak boyfriend. I always wanted to play that game, but I never did. There's a lot of games that I've never played. I'm so happy I finally get to say that I played Skyward Sword. I don't know, it just never really happened. I guess it's because it was a Wii game, but I had the Wii U, so it wasn't really much of an issue. I just never did. Can you turn on the heater, please? James, you come onto my chat just to ask me if I can turn on the heater? Okay, fine, I'll do that. You're funny. You're a funny bean. Alright, I've returned. Oh god, my model went all wacky. I kind of wish there was another Mario game. The last mainline one we got was like Odyssey. That was a while ago. Come on, human bodies, why are you so complicated? Yeah? Sure? That works. Oh Let me lower the opacity. No? There we go. Let's see here. I'm excited for to stream Resident Evil 4, which is kind of funny because I'm not even done with 2. I only did half of 2. And then they have all the other ones to play, but like really I don't really need to. I just want to see what the other half of it is. Because he plays 2 separate characters like at the same time. I love this song. Yeah. The third song. I love the new Pokemon game, by the way. Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. Is it the best? No, but it's really good compared to, well, not like they're all fun, but it really like changes things up. I never played Arceus though, so. Bum, bum. The amount of Pokemon plushies I have is concerning. I love the new like little animation I added to my model where now I could just like dance. I'm like so movable. Bum, bum. Well, I'll just leave you here. It's okay, we're fine. Everything's fine and dandy. I would love to get back into Animal Crossing. That was fun. It's definitely like it literally came out at the perfect time. When it did, it was like a phenomenon. It was strange. Oh man. There's never enough plushies. That is correct. I was just thinking about this earlier today. Like my favorite plushie of all time has got to be Dave, which is why he's part of my model. I don't know, there's something about him. I just saw him that day at Dave and Buster's. I'm like, you and me, we're gonna be best friends forever. Although he's not called Dave because I got him Dave and Buster's, that's a common misconception. It's a total coincidence. We also happen to have named our plushie dinosaur Rex. Not because he's a T-Rex, but after the Star Wars, the Clone Wars character Rex. We're just quirky like that, you know. Yeah, that's something. I mean, it doesn't look bad when I take it off like that. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Wait, that's not... Oh, it's because I flipped it. Okay, I was like, why is this hand free? I'm not gonna lie though, I do feel a little better now because I was like, I'm... Earthbound music! God, I love Earthbound so much. Oh my god, I'm so excited to play that game again. I'm playing the first one on the NES right now. It's not as good as the second one, but I just want to say that I beat it because I just love the series so much. And once I beat it, I'm gonna play Earthbound and it's gonna be great. There's just something about Earthbound that just hit me in my soul with a truck. I don't know what about it. It's just like it's quirky, it's deep, it's existentially horrifying. All my favorite things. That's not a hand. Yeah. It's not a hand. It's not a hand. No. I should probably move the chat down a little bit. Oop, that's not the chat. Or never mind. Actually, it was good there because it's white, so I can't really see. Okay, that is what part of the hand? That's the big one. No, 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 no. Okay, that's yeah. Hmm. Last time I checked, my hand does not look like that. Getting real close to just covering it up with a shield. I could just do that. I could just cover it up with a shield. I'll give it one more try and then I'll shield him up. It's really interesting because like okay, that's actually not that bad. I was gonna say it's interesting because like anything really looks good with a sketch, but then once you actually try to do a line art, your brain doesn't like with a sketch. Your brain kind of fills in the gaps for you, so it looks right when in reality it's not really. And so once you do a line art, it looks all wacky. Honestly, where's this song from? I know it's Zelda. It's Goron Village from Ocarina of Time, right? Or is it a shop? No. My Zelda lore. What is this? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, Beetle's Air Shop, Skyward Sword. Of course I don't know where it is because I haven't been to Beetle's shop yet. I should have known. I really thought it was Goron. But like with most Zelda songs, if you just from the first couple of notes, I can immediately tell where it's from. Yeah, I haven't gotten to Beetle yet. He first appeared in Wind Waker though. Right? Yeah. You usually just end up shortcutting the thumb like that when it's not really the like this, yeah, it isn't that bad. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. That's something resembling a hand. It's got all the parts, but I might cover it up with shield in a second. Now this one's gonna give me some trouble. Okay. Yes, okay, maybe. Yes, no, yes, probably, maybe. Ooh, where am I? I've drawn enough people with swords to kind of understand how this works. That's good enough. Not the best, but it's good enough. And that's my that's my philosophy there. This may not be the best, but it's good enough for me. So I passed high school. I've never played a Pikmin game. I played the Pikmin mini game in Nintendo Land for the Wii U. I've never actually played any Pikmin game before. Although I feel like I have, but technically I haven't. I'm so happy I have a capture card now because I could just stream literally any Nintendo game I want. I'm unstoppable. So funny. James just went on stream just to tell me to turn on the heater. And then I feel like he left and went to the bathroom anyway, so it's like he could have done it himself. It's just funny. You know, he uses the tools he had at his disposal, so good for him. Oh yeah, I forgot. I uploaded my Assassin's Creed video today. And which is the last video I had in my little stack of videos. So now I don't have any more lined up for schedule, so I gotta edit a bunch of them in order for me to be on time. So that's great. Like, it's not that bad, but the issue is that sometimes with the gameplay videos I have are literally so many hours. Resident Evil took me 14 and a half hours footage to edit down. Uh, they're not as intense usually, but it's a lot. It's still fun though. I enjoy it. I just like complaining because I also enjoy doing that. Mm. I do really want to play Omori. Probably once I finish Mother 1 or Earthbound Beginnings, I mean. Probably depends how my mental health is feeling that time. I, I love Earthbound 1, but it's so tedious. Like it's a random enemy type of situation, so you can't see when the enemies are there, which is kind of an issue. Because you could just like it's kind of frustrating when you can't see them in this random encounters because they just appear. And sometimes you only get one step in before it's like, whoop, there you go, another battle to the death. Like it has all the elements of Earthbound, but it's just it hasn't been quite. It's not quite there yet. For Earthbound itself on the SNES, that's my baby. It's older than I am, but it's my baby, and I love Ness with fiery passion, and I won't let anyone hurt him. Clean up the lines. Ah, my neck. Oh god. Ah. Hello? Oh no. My model. Wait. I broke my model. Like cracked my neck and now I'm stuck this way. I feel like I shouldn't have seen this coming. Oh, it's because my Wi-Fi went out. Oh, there, I'm back. Okay. I like this song. Where is this from? This is 19. Eterna City from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. This is a good song. Okay. Yeah, my internet went out for a hot spicy second. It's fine. It happens sometimes. I don't know why. It's good enough. I thought you died. You know, maybe I did. Maybe this is the afterlife, and I'm still drawing. I wish I could do his hair like I did in the sketch. James needs to give me a lesson on how to do hair. Because I don't know how to. I can do like shapes that slightly resemble hair. But that's kind of my vibe, I guess. I don't really go too much into detail with things because I don't have patience for that, so. But that's fine. Just how I draw things. As much as I miss, or as much as I love Animal Crossing New Horizons music, I do absolutely adore New Leaf music. I don't even know if this is New Leaf, I'm just saying. This could be something else. What is it? Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Oh yeah, this is New Leaf music. See, I knew it, I know my games. You look so happy. That's gonna end real quick. Discovers knowledge is power. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! I love this one. Heck yeah. I feel like anytime I hear this song, I just instant hit of dopamine. No, not dopamine. Serotonin. Dopamine, serotonin? Serotonin. Dopamine's different. I feel like it would be cool to like go to school, learn all this stuff about the brain, psychology, but like, eh, that's a lot. I don't want to. I'm scared to do the feathers because I like how I did it in this one. I don't want to mess it up. Bam, bam, ba-dum, bam. I zoom in and out a lot. It's probably kind of dizzying. Burp, 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 burp. Arm technique, let's go. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Okay, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. How loud is this actually? Oh, this is pretty loud music. I'm gonna turn it down. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I need to be okay. I'm right here. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want it to be too loud. One of the things that one of my pet peeves when it comes to like video stuff is when I'm watching a video and the music is so loud. It's like I can't hear the person talking. Like I would have a class, economics class, where the teacher every once in a while he'll put on motivational type of videos for some reason, and the music was just so loud I could not hear what they were trying to tell me to motivate me because it was just music and inspirational videos, stock videos, and it's all I could hear. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's not bad. Oh, oh. Now all that's left is the maquavito, and then it's done. That's kind of cool. How long did that take me? It took me an hour, which is honestly isn't that bad. It's about average. Now the hard part about the maquavito that that's not to be even. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Yeah. Bum bum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum. That works. And I gotta do the teeth. I find Macawitos to be very interesting because they're so sharp. It's like I thought that was like a phone ringtone for a second. But yeah, they're just absolutely so sharp, yet they're brittle. So they got their advantages and disadvantages in battle. Is this Breath of the Wild? Ground City, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I knew it. I I can't believe that game was like what? How old? 4, 3, 6 years old? Oof, that's rough. That's rough to think about. I remember when the Switch came out, I pre-ordered it, and my mom took me to get it at midnight for the midnight launch, and that was really cool. That's the first and only time I've done that, and there's just so many people in line waiting for the Switch. And then I remember the cashier that I used to always see when I go to GameStop. He was like, "This is why I go to work here, because of moments like these." And that was really cool. He didn't last much longer after that, but it was a fun moment. I didn't even go to school the next day. Don't tell me that. Excuse you. Don't expose me like that. Sorry. No, that's fine. This is funny. I may be 20, but I have the bones of a brittle old man. I'm bitter and brittle. Just like how I like my peanut butter. I don't I don't know where I'm going with that one. But yeah, I did not go to school that next day. I was like, nah, if I got the Switch, I'm gonna be using this thing. I'm gonna be playing on this. And so me and James went to my grandma's house and we played it on her TV. But the TV was kind of old, and so the colors were fading. It was kind of funny. I just need to close my lines, and it's as good as I'm willing to make it. Grandma's great. Brown, brown, brown. So excited for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure if I want to replay Breath of the Wild before it comes out, because I don't know how much time I have. I have time, but I kind of want to do not a speed run, but definitely want to go like I'd beat it as fast as I can. Okay, this is what I've got. There's some missing things, but in general, it's okay. No, this is Skyward Sword. I know that for sure. Watching I was watching. I got introduced to this game through YouTube, and that's kind of like how I fell in love with like the Legend of Zelda. It's actually Mario music. Yeah, how silly of me. I'm no longer a true gamer. It's a little unfortunate though that the the channel that I watched this on, and they turned it out not to be very good people, which kind of sucks. But whatever. What can you do? I'm missing where the shoulder connects. It's a good idea to like draw out the whole piece before, even if it's gonna be covered up, because people can tell when things don't line up properly. I remember my art teacher telling me that. I miss her. I miss my high school art teacher. I had her for like 3 years, and she was an art teacher that liked anime, which is a rarity, I've been told. I'm sure it's a lot different now. Maybe not by much, but back then it was a whole different ballgame. Ian, do it. Yeah, let's go. I love this one. My first interaction with Ocarina of Time was because I used to play on N64 on my uncle's N64. I never got past Kakariko Village because I didn't quite understand what I was supposed to do. And there's no way in heck that my like 80-year-old child self or whatever would be able to pass the first dungeon. But I still had a great time just walking around. It's really funny because like I was like, a child, and all I did was play around Kakariko Village. It wasn't until I got older, like I was a teenager, when I finally played Ocarina of Time again on the 3DS, and I finally left Kakariko Village. And so I feel like that's kind of thematic of Link. Collarbone. This is fine. This is fine here. Just everything's okay. And I mean, with a little bit of coloring or shading, what could go wrong? This one turned out a lot better because I had more of a reference, like the actual picture. I can try to pull it up, or can I? Maybe I can. I don't know how to do that. Never mind. But oh wait, isn't it in here somewhere? This isn't the regular Kakariko theme. Is this from Nintendo Land? I don't think so. Oh my god, it is. It is. Lost Woods from Nintendo Land. I knew it. It had more of like a childish type of theme to it. Oh, we love Tomodachi Life. I don't actually know where the layer is. Here it is. Here's the picture. Why is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I had more of a reference for this one. This one, oh, that was a quick glance at James's thing. I don't want to expose his stuff too much without his permission. Oh, but I do want to get the colors. And this one. Look nice. I'm always scared when I color things in because it just doesn't turn out as well as I thought it would, but when you add the shading, it really makes it. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Grab his hair. I really want to play Omori, but I'm so scared. But it looks so. It looks like it's my type of game. So conflicted. I bought it like over a year ago at this point. Burp, 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 burp. What is Omori about? Depression and trauma. At least that's what I've been told. It's about Sorry. It's about a kid with depression and people die, and I don't know who dies exactly, and I'm scared because I don't want people to, I want to get attached to people that don't make it. And yeah, it's like, I think it's like a little psychological horror too, but very Earthbound inspired, which is why I feel like I would love it but hate it at the same time. There's anything Earthbound type of games I adore, yet have not really played, which is kind of funny. Undertale, I played a little bit of it, but I never finished it. It's strange how Mexican this guy looks. I mean, it's not strange. He's literally like an Aztec person, so of course that he will look like it, but it's kind of funny how I was able to kind of capture that. Is this end credits for Mario? $38. Oh no, it's just regular Yoshi's Island. Oh, it's the map? Oh. I was like, it feels a little funky. Maybe it's the end credits of some kind of game. I really have to get more used to drawing frequently, especially people, because I really want to make like an online web show, like an animated show about the hero twins. Because surprisingly, there's not really a thing. Yeah, I mean, we have shows like Onyx Equinox that are based off of Aztec stuff and Mayan stuff, but there's nothing like a retelling of the Mayan hero twin story, which is fascinating because it's like one of the oldest stories out there. It's like the Epic of Gilgamesh of the West. Because Epic of Gilgamesh is like the first type of it's like the first written story that we have from Mesopotamia. And then the hero twins, or the Popol Vuh, I should say, it it was written, the version we have is a lot newer. It's like a few hundred years old because it's Spanish and whatever. But if you look at like the history and like evidence and stuff, like you can see like statues of twins from the Olmec times, which is wacky. That was like 1,000 years ago, a little less than 1,000 years ago. It was, I can't think of which one it is off the top of my head because I can't do math. But it's really cool to see how old this story is and how integral it is to Mayan culture. Which is why I want to make a show about it. It's gonna take some time, but I did eventually do a prologue to it on my mythology channel, which I'm really happy with. My uncle helped me with the music. It was really fun. It took a while. It took like a couple months to do it. But I had that idea in my head for like a solid year and a half, maybe 2 years. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it. I need to fix that right there. Fix this. Okay, now that's done. It could be better, but I don't really care. Again, so I'm gonna be on screen for 3 seconds. So oh man, I pressed the wrong button. I mean, we got this, and then with some shading, it will look a lot better. That's usually my trick for things. Shading always makes things look like they pop. But yeah, there's like a lot of like stories I want to tell, but I can only do so much at a time. Right now, I'm really excited about my screenwriting class because right now in that one, I'm focusing on this like mini series I want to make on YouTube about the Mexican Revolution and kind of like how they were doing that because it's such a complicated thing. Like I want to make a video just summarizing it, but that'll be a lot just to like break it down. Cause it's a whole 7 years of shenanigans and like 4 different presidents, and I'm like, what the heck is happening? This is utter chaos. It's taken years of me like doing research and stuff, and I'm barely figuring out how the heck things were happening back then. Oh, I like the song. I don't remember what this song is from, but I know I like it. Burp, 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 burp. Let's see here. The closest thing we got to like a Hero Twins thing is like I said, Onyx Equinox and Maya and the Three, or like Aztec and Mayan type of inspired shows, and I really like it. I like how they're not retellings. Like retellings would be cool, but there's their own unique spin on it, which is understandable because there's not much data to go off of because the Spanish kind of burned a lot of the text and stuff. And also, it's like it's the culture of the people that still exist because there's a ton of Mayan Aztec people that still speak their native language and stuff in Mexico. So you gotta be cautious when it comes to that kind of stuff, and like really do your research and figure out what it is you're talking about, especially when it comes to indigenous stuff, because a lot of the documentation we have of indigenous stuff in general is from European descendant people, which isn't the most accurate, which is unfortunate. And sometimes it's just knowledge that they just don't want. It's their culture. So I do try my best to like respect it as much as possible. But yeah, I just love researching it because I never was taught this stuff in school. Of course, like no one really focuses on Aztec stuff. I would look at the very back of the textbook, and we would never get to that section of the book where they would talk about the Aztecs, and I'm like, this is in Mexico. This is where my people come from. These are full on pyramids, and we're only focusing on the Egyptian kind. What the heck? And we barely focus on the Egyptian kind. And it's so strange because James, it's his class, they don't even have world history anymore. They have modern history about the world wars, but they don't really have world history like we did just a few years ago. And that's really strange to me. I'm like, what the heck? I was kind of looking forward to helping you learn about that stuff. I mean, I guess I get it because it's important to understand why the things we're going through now and what happened just a few generations ago. But still, I feel like we have to have some sort of world history. That's why I have my whole channel, because I think it's important to learn about that stuff. Oh, this is Twilight Princess, isn't it? It's not Skull Kid's theme, is it? 46. This is. Oh no, this is the weird bird people from Twilight Princess. They freak me out. Those weird bird people. I really want to play Twilight Princess. I only played a little bit on the Wii U, but I never finished it. I don't finish a lot of games. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm really excited because I would die for Twilight Princess Link. Wouldn't we all? It's such, like, when I think of Zelda, Twilight Princess is like the main thing that pops up in my head. I think it's because it was around when I was growing up, because that was Skyward Sword hadn't really even come out back then. But it just feels very Zelda-y to me, even more so than Ocarina of Time, because Ocarina of Time is a much older game, so it can only do so much. And I feel like Twilight Princess really like honed in that Zelda feel, at least to me. But just anything Zelda is great. I'm hoping that we could get more Game Boy. Oh, I'm so excited because they actually have Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages coming out on the Switch soon. Because I feel like that Link's my favorite. The Link from A Link to the Past, because he's been on the most adventures, and even though he doesn't have the best characterization because he's from the 2D 8-bit type of games, but I think his character is pretty fascinating, especially with the whole not Wind Waker, the Link's Awakening thing. Then he goes to different countries. It's a whole thing, and I think that Link deserves some more love. Ooh, interesting music. All of these are familiar, but some of them I can't quite pinpoint. Should I darken the shadows a bit? I think so. I think that's okay. The hair is dark enough as it is. Top 3 links: I Love Twilight Princess, Spirit Tracks, and Ocarina of Time. Interesting. I've never really heard people like put Spirit Tracks things in their top 3. But that one's always interested me because just how it's just Zelda with trains. I mean, trains are awesome. Yeah, Ocarina of Time Link is great. It's hard for me to pick, but definitely I like Toon Link, like from Wind Waker. I love his personality. It's great. Link to the Past Link and Breath of the Wild Link. I like how in Breath of the Wild they talked about how, because they hinted at why he doesn't speak, because there's different reasons for the different links. Because I know in Skyward Sword that Link actually does talk, we just never see it as a player, but he does say words and they have options like the word options, so that one speaks. Breath of the Wild one does not, and I think they explained because he feels like his responsibility as a person, or his purpose as a person, is to just protect the kingdom, and he doesn't have time to speak, or he doesn't have the right to speak, because his only purpose is to just be a warrior, not to talk, which is kind of sad. But that's why I really like it, because I really resonate with that because of selective mutism. And that's kind of how I feel, because sometimes I just don't feel like I have the permission to speak, even if I do. That's just how my brain works. And that's why I like. Also, just Breath of the Wild Link is just an idiot, and that's great. He's over there eating rocks and stuff. Oh, I would love to replay Hyrule Warriors. That was a great game. I wasn't the biggest fan of of the direction of the story towards the end, but overall it was a really fun time. It was also a nice little snack while we wait for the meal that is Tears of the Kingdom. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know how these shadows are working. It's very strange, but that's okay. Hyrule Warriors Link is peak Link design. Yeah, which one are we talking about? Are we talking about Breath of the Wild, or no? Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, or original Hyrule Warriors? Because the original one, I feel like the scarf is a really nice touch, and like the chainmail armor, it's really nice. It's just like the pure essence of Zelda with that design is great. Original Hyrule Warriors, yeah, I want to replay that one. I feel like I'm just like a big fan of like the Warriors games when they like introduce when they use different video game characters. The first Fire Emblem Warriors, that was It was fun. The story wasn't very good, but it was fun. I never played Fire Emblem Three Hopes though. I did for like 30 minutes, and then my computer died because we were streaming, and then I never touched it again, unfortunately. But I do want to get there. Probably once I finish Engage. Hello, Captain Toad. I hope we get like a Captain Toad reference in the Mario movie. I'm so excited for it though. The Mario movie, it looks. I have faith in it. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. The casting choices for Mario, it could be better, but every other person that voices someone in that movie, it does a really good job. It looks really pretty, and I can't wait for it. That one they announced that years ago, along with like uh my brain stopped. What the heck? The Universal Studios thing. Yeah, that was so long in the making, so it feels very strange that it's like a real tangible thing now. And I think I have plans to go there sometime this year, so that'd be really cool. I was supposed to go to Japan, 2020, but then we all know what happened in 2020. So unfortunately, that never came to fruition. I knew something was gonna happen. That whole time in high school, I was like, something's gonna happen in 2020. I don't know what, but something bad's gonna happen. And look what happened. I called it. I called it. Ooh, this is a nice song. Does anyone remember Me Music? I loved that game. I loved Me Music. Like actually, like it was like a really good introduction to like kids like play around with music making, and I thought it was really cool. I actually made a few songs myself. Hello, James. Ooh, you found it?
Yeah.
Thanks. Is this from Daiso?
I don't know. I don't got it for me.
Oh, that's cool. Now I can actually put my phone on the actual tripod thingy. Is there water nearby? My throat's dying.
Over there. What about that water? Is that you on yours?
I don't know, but I want to get sick.
I drank all the waters that I had.
James is sick, and I don't want it to get me sick. Last time he got me sick, it was a bad situation. But it's mostly because we didn't have any cough medicine or tissues, and I was home alone. It was rough. Water, finally, the liquid of life. See, there's some shading. It looks kind of cool.
Are these good scissors? They are not good scissors. They cannot cut this napkin.
Oh God. Have I been talking for an hour and a half straight? Oh God, my throat is gonna be awful tomorrow. Good thing I have ASL class where we don't speak. Take that red. I'll take the green while we're at it.
The streaming is working.
Yeah, surprisingly. It's okay. It could be better, but for what I've got right now.
I want to try this. Stream draw.
Yeah, you should try it. That is not red.
I can still stream it on the Young Boy channel.
Mm-hmm.
No one really goes on the other channel, even though it has more subscribers. But I don't know if people. Someone is calling me.
How's the kitties? The kitty's good. Kitty's alive. And he's gone. I love it.
And do you want anything from the Hawaiian?
Yes, of course I do.
The usual.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love this music. The New Horizons music. Like, I forgot how iconic it is because every YouTuber uses it now. Like the Animal Crossing music for background is great. It's got a very distinctive vibe.
She thought I called her.
Oh, baby. Oh, this looks kind of bloody.
They need attention. Can I leave it?
So do I. No, I'm just kidding. What? Yeah, you can leave it open.
They're all here.
They're all here. The gang's all here. Excuse me. Who told you? Who? What? I am not a father of 3.5. If anyone told you that, that is a lie. The IRS sent you. No, I'm just. I can blend these. What the hell, Link? You're not here. What? No. Linky, he doesn't know that. Link's story is really funny. Like my dog Link, because we just found him in a shed one day. I didn't even know he was born. Because I didn't even know my dog was pregnant. He just kind of showed up one day. It's funny because I assume that he's Selena's son. I have no proof otherwise, but I don't necessarily have proof for it, huh?
Do you remember this?
Oh my god, you found the wooden carvings.
I hate it. I don't like it.
It's scary. It's creepy.
Who made this for us again?
Do I still have mine up? I
Yeah.
do. I did not know that. There's like certain things in my room that I've had for years and I forget that it's there.
I like how those are like your favorite things.
What? Oh, Wally and Clone Wars?
Yeah. But this is terrifying.
Yeah.
You don't remember who made this for us?
Our aunt's brother. You know which aunt?
No. If you want, you can mute the thing.
I forgot about those. It's funny because like half of the footage I have of me playing Earthbound is just me singing along to the theme song. I'm not gonna lie, this actually turned out better than I thought it would. Like I said, shading is everything. I wonder, because I don't have a lot of experience speaking. I wonder if like just the more you speak, the more your throat gets used to it, or if I just don't know how to speak properly. Because I know like there's this correct way to use your voice that doesn't make it tired. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Anything below the waist, that's awful. It's weird because I was hesitant on doing art streams because I always felt like, because usually I need something like a podcast or a live stream in the background to help me not die. It helps me concentrate and everything. but the combination of having music and having to entertain at the same time by talking about things actually helps. I'm pretty impressed because I was having a rough time. I tried to get my medicine. I almost said name of the hospital. I tried to get my medicine at the hospital today, but apparently I ran out of refills and I had to talk to my doctor again. And there's all these things, and I'm like, I just want my medicine so I don't have constant anxiety all day. Is that too much to ask for? Nice weather we're having. I'm feeling a lot better now, though. This stream is helping. My gaming channel, I was so surprised by how fast that happened. All I had to do was put like gay in the title of one of my videos and boom, 100 subscribers right there. Makes sense. Makes sense. Unmediated Julian is unhinged. Yeah, I am. Don't necessarily know what unmediated means, but sure. I think my throat hurts because I keep on doing this. I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. I keep on making those types of sounds. I think that's what's hurting my throat. Just like the pained voice that I use for comedic effect. Medicated. I can't read. Like my computer is far away from me, so I can't read. Unmediated, unmedicated. I feel like either one of those. Oh yeah, I still have to watch. Me and James still have to watch Hero's Purpose. Zelda Hero's Purpose episode 5. It just came out like yesterday. The fan animation. I think I sent it to you. It's like a fan animation of like a sequel to Majora's Mask, prequel to Twilight Princess about Link and trauma. Anything involving trauma, I like in terms of my media consumption. That's good enough. Oh god, the thing is done. I finished my drawing.
Nice.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
At first glance, it looks like just a stereotypical indigenous person, but I swear I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, my crying noises. That's me exuding all my energy that I spent. I think you're turning out well. Him next to... Oh, that's wrong. It's cut. And her together. James, no. Can you turn on the light, please? Thank you. I think this was a success. Let me just save it. Oh yeah, let me save it. I did not save this once. What the heck? Popocatepetl. That's not spelled correctly, but sure. Export PNG. Yeah. There we go. Now all I have to do is draw the king or the Klatawani. A couple more frames after that, and the video will be up sometime this month. Oh boy. I need water.
What is this chat?
Okay, I feel better.
Is that the whole chat?
Huh? Yeah, it's Griselda.
Did I read?
You have a bigger version up on the TV.
Yeah, but it doesn't go up.
Oh. Well, then watch the VOD.
It won't.
Oh, my character's stuck. Okay. Whenever I eat or drink something on stream, my model just goes wacky. Oh yeah, noise intensity. What happens if I import? Nothing.
Did you see what she put?
What? Excuse me? Excuse, that's a thing I may have to ban you for that type of behavior. No, just kidding. No, excuse you, kitty. Stop it. Don't eat chocolate.
I got the chocolate.
Look at these lovebirds. Yeah, I think they fit. Oh, I forgot to do his eye. One of his eyes is not colored incorrectly. I can fix that. I can fix him. You. Oh, that whistle gave me flashbacks to Wii Fit. Where's the colors? Okay, colors are missing. What the heck? I miss Wii Sports so much. Yeah. Like the Switch Sports they have, it's okay. It feels kind of basic. But then again, the first Wii Sports was about the same. Not too many games and stuff. So it's alright. If they made a Switch Sports Resorts, oh heck yeah. I'll be all. What the heck is this song? Who's this woman singing in my ears right now? Oh god, and now the image of Toad is just keeping up my whole entire screen. It's called Tane no Uta from Pikmin 2. Huh. Mm-hmm. Wait, I went through the entire playlist. That was an hour and 12 minutes of songs. This is a nice song though, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sweet. Press save, and then I'm gonna export this again for my future convenience. Literally streaming is like the only thing that helps me motivate me to actually do things, because I was like dreading this. Because I want to put drawings in my videos, but then I was like, but then I gotta actually do it and draw it. Export PNG. Yes, please. Alrighty. Yay! And then we got. I'll put this on for now. It's copyright free synthwave. What other drawings do I have? I don't know if I've showed you. I'm gonna show this on stream for a little bit. It's a sneak peek at our friend, her room for her VTuber model. She's gonna have this in the background. Oh god, the layers. I drew this when my hand was still injured. I drew this like New Year's Eve. I don't know how. I've been kind of crazy. But yeah, that would be space in the background. Thank you. Yeah, and then I have like a moving image like my background, my space background here. I made her a version of it. Oops. I put in her her stuffed octopus that she loves. I think I bought it for her actually. I don't remember. From Daiso. Her BTS albums, her Sith holocron from Star Wars, and then I made her a little bandana. And this is the design of her ship. It's in the shape of an A for Autumn. I have her little Sith mask, and it's all based off of Zuko's room from Avatar. I think I have the reference picture up. Let me scoot it up to the top. Yeah, this is from Avatar, Zuko's room. So kind of use this as a base. And then I added that her favorite things is Avatar and Star Wars. Bestest buddy, yeah, I'm great, aren't I? I'm amazing. I'm a great person. Nothing bad about me at all. And then what else do I got here? Oh yeah, this is one of the galaxies that's gonna pass by. It's in the shape of a cat. Her little cat galaxy. So just put in the black. There we go. It's just gonna be spinning around in the background for her. It's a sleepy cat. It's sleepy cat. Let's see. Oh yeah, I already showed it to her. She had a great time. It was also she was in a Target parking lot. She had just bought a Valentine's Day Kylo Ren Funko Pop, and I showed her this at the same time, and I think I broke her. Here's her ship. It's themed after a Star Destroyer. Oh shoot. But I made it into an A shape. So her room will be around here. Her room will be like around. If I could get my brush size enough. I don't know if you can see that, but like right there. And then the top here would be bridge, which I made, but the data kind of got all wonky, so it didn't really work out. I'm gonna have to redo that one day. And then if I open up, ooh, I love this genre of music so much. I rewatched Stranger Things with James. If I could well, I can rewatch. I'll rewatch it a third time just by myself or with anyone. I'll watch it 1,000 times. There is not many things in life that I rewatch. Puss in Boots and Stranger Things are some of those things. Um, Stranger Things is Stranger Things is amazing. I love it. is everything I love in terms of the genres. Because my love for Earthbound, it's got some of that vibes to it. Some of the seasons are better than others, but really, I don't really care if some things are flawed because either way, I'm having a great time. Which I think more people should do. Like, yeah, some shows and movies aren't necessarily perfect and sometimes have plot holes, but it's about if you're enjoying it or not. And I enjoy it to the fullest extent. Hmm. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure they have one more season left, season 5. Can't wait for that one. It's so weird. I'm telling you, because I'm doing a psych, because it's about like psychics and oh god, my model. It's about psychics and stuff. Psychic power, a girl with psychic powers, and I kind of used that as slight inspiration for my webcomic. And when the latest season came out, and I was watching it, I'm like, this is very much like mine. It's weird because there's certain moments that's like, this is exactly like my comic that I'm making. And it's funny because we both started with like the same point of reference, and then I guess we just went in similar directions with it. But I do want to like mix it up a bit, make it my own. It'll be its own thing. Don't worry. There's wackiness coming. Uh, let's see here. Where are my recent files? Open. I assume you. And how do I full screen this? OBS. Oh, there it is. It's already there. Cool. Yeah, this is Autumn's model. I've been trying to figure out how to do it. I haven't gotten too far with it, but I fixed up the eyes. Here's some mouth layers. Her lightsaber, her kitty lightsaber. What do we have here? So I made the bones pretty much is what these things are. The mesh. Next I have other things. Open. It's not there. Open. Recent files. Hiyori. And then this is the type of music I listen to at midnight when I'm walking around for an hour, thinking about my stories. Oh, okay. This is a default, or this is like a base model where you could use it as reference to figure out where everything goes. Right now, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I might be in the way. Oh no, I'm not. I'm on the other side. Okay. If you look on the left side, there's a bunch of parameters and stuff, which are basically the animations. Shoulder, neck. Look at all these things. There's like folders inside folders and parameters and layers, and it's a lot. But it's actually not that hard. It's a little tedious. But yeah, that's what I got so far. Well, I think that's it for the stream because my throat is killing me, and it has been 2 hours. Uh, thank you. I don't know if I would agree with that statement, but sure. But yeah, your hands amazing. Which ones? My 2D hands or the hands I used to draw? Hmm. 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 Yeah. Well, I love how I finally have chat down at the on the screen. That's great. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Tomorrow's Monday. I have school. Probably one stream, maybe in the morning. It all depends what happens. Although without my meds, who knows? Who knows what wackiness will ensue? Definitely like Tuesday for sure. I'll stream. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully, I get a video on my gaming channel out next week because I have a week before it's due and I don't have anything in the schedules. All right. So before my throat completely ruptures, goodbye.